After I learned about the FIRE movement and its goal, retiring early, I decided to save for retirement by investing in dividend stocks, index funds, and ETFs. I had already opened a Roth IRA and a 457, but because of FIRE, I learned about and opened a health savings account, an HSA, as well. I currently get paid less than $50,000 a year, yet save around $22,000 a year, more than half of my salary, in my 457, Roth, HSA, and brokerage accounts. You are now wondering, how in the world does he save half of his salary and live on what's left? I'll explain in the following steps. Before I get to them, please take a moment to click the like button, as that helps us out with YouTube's algorithm, and consider subscribing for new retirement videos. Click the bell notification box once subscribed, and you're all set. Now, let's begin. The first way I save half of my salary for retirement is through automation. Automation is the process by which something happens continuously according to pre-established criteria. I automate all of my investing into my 457, Roth, HSA, and brokerage accounts. This is how I automate all of my investment accounts. For my dividend stock portfolio, my passive income account, I automatically invest $137.50 into my dividend stock portfolio each week. There's a link to that M1 Finance portfolio in the description below. My bank account is linked to my M1 Finance brokerage account. I'll be creating a video series on that portfolio and its contents in the near future. If you subscribe to this channel, you won't miss the premiere episode. For my 457, I automatically invest $137.50 into my 457 retirement plan each week with my employer. For my Roth IRA, I automatically invest $500 into my Roth IRA each month. There's a link to that M1 Finance account in the description below. I do this up to the max of $6,000 each year. For my HSA, I automatically invest $100 into my health savings account each week with my employer. I do this up to the max of $3,600 each year. My employer contributes $1,000 to that total. For my ARK Invest Equal Weighted Fund, I automatically invest $10 into the ARK Invest Equal Weighted Fund each week. I created an investment video series for that fund entitled $10 a Week Lottery Fund, where I invest $10 into the ARK fund instead of buying lottery tickets. There's a link to that portfolio in the video series playlist in the description below. The second way I save half of my salary for retirement is that I have 3 credit cards connected to my bank account. Before I got the cards in the mail, I set up auto pay on my cards so that every month I automatically pay off the full balance of my cards. Because of this, I pay no interest on any of my credit card purchases. I don't spend outside of my means, so I'm able to do this each and every month. As Dave Ramsey suggests, I act my wage when it comes to credit card spending. And here is the kicker. The 2 cards that I use every week are cash rewards cards, so I get cash back on everything that I buy, up to 4.5%. The third way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that I buy 99% of my food and gas at a discount club like Costco or BJ's. This saves me money every week when I buy food because I am paying less money for more food than I would get at a supermarket. The fourth way I save half of my salary for retirement is that I stopped buying wants and started just buying needs. This reduced my spending, especially on Amazon, where they make spending loose cash very easy. With less activity on my credit card, yet paying it off in full every month, my credit score is stellar, almost 800. I actually cracked 810 once. The fifth way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that I stop buying fast food. No more Wendy's, Burger King, pizza, or Chinese food. I cut it all out. All of the money I was spending on that stuff adds up. I save all of that money now and buy dividend stocks with it each and every week through automation. The sixth way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that I have no cable TV plan. I don't need one. I'm at work 8 hours a day. I sleep 6 hours a day. And I listen to the podcast version of news shows. If there is something interesting that I want to watch, I stream it. The The seventh way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that I have no data plan on my cell phone. That is $39.99 a month that I get to spend on dividend stocks and other investments. The eighth way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that I drive a used car. It's completely paid off, and I have no intention of getting a brand new car. I like avoiding car payments and keeping my car tax low. I will drive this car, a 2006 Jeep Grand Cherokee, until it falls apart. When it does, I will get another used car and pay it off quickly. The ninth way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that when I was working poor, I learned to unplug all of my electronic equipment, TV, etc. when I was not home. This lowered my electricity bill to $35 a month. I still keep up the practice, which saves me money monthly to invest, though now I turn on my air conditioner instead of just opening up the windows. The 10th way that I save half of my salary for retirement is that when I achieved full-time employment, I paid off all of my college loans. I wanted to get them behind me. I am now debt-free, which freed me to invest all of my loan repayment money into dividend stocks and other investments. And there you have it. Those are my 10 steps that I use to save 50% of my salary for retirement. I'm sure you can use some or more of these steps as well. Which steps do you currently use or are you thinking of using? Let me know in the comments below. I'd like to thank you for watching this muscle investing video. If you haven't already, give this video a like by smashing the like button, subscribe for new videos, and watch one of these videos next.